There was a 2.
2 somewhere. Like, on... Maybe, what? Okay. No, I don't know.
Huh. What is he having you do?
Maybe it was I'm thinking of a different scale, but...
What is the 2?
Maybe I'm just... No.
E minor is... Okay. Well, that's C. I don't think he's having you do it that way. It's just... Okay, what do you want to work on next?
The Scarlet.
Okay. Where do you feel you're having the most trouble?
Just my arm gets tired.
Which arm?
This.
Okay. So start playing the first movement.
Like, that movement is fine.
Okay. It sounds fine. Your intonation's great. Maybe a little bit more with the phrasing and dynamics, but other than that, your intonation is, like, spot on. And your bow looks fine. Something I would suggest with your bow hand is bend your pinky more, because it's very violin bowie-ish.
Yeah.
So I would, instead of thinking, like, up, like, literally up, think, like, horizontal, sorry. Instead of vertical, think horizontal. So there you go. Pinky on the stick, and what I want you to do is release your first finger and take a long bow with your first finger. And I know we did this like one of the very first lessons we had. But what I want you to do is I'm going to set the bow like right about in the middle.
Okay.
So just keep your hand, I want to say, there. And I'll show you where you need to be.
What am I doing? Am I, like, getting...
This is about a straight bow.
Okay.
So now run your hand along the wooden part of the bow and just feel where your arm's supposed to go.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do it on the A string. It feels very far out, doesn't it? You look like you're leaning over a lot.
Yeah.
I know, it's very far out. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe we can bring this over that way a little. That looks a lot more comfortable. Because your C peg should align with your ear. I know we're going back to basics, but it's always good. How's that?
That's good.
So now try it again. Now, you look like you have little arms, so maybe this would be the tip of the bow for you. So try it like that now.
That feels better.
Yeah, okay. So go there. Now only come out to about here, because this is where the frog would end.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And then one more string. So now I'm going to do something drastic. Now keep your hand on the frog.
Okay.
This is straight on the C string. This is straight on the A string. Do you feel your arm out as opposed to being in with the C?
Yeah.
So remember that. Let's experiment. I want you to play straight bow, specifically at the frog on the first line of this piece. Just use open A.
This one? Or
Yeah. On the first movement, just play this first line, and I want you to play at the frog.
Okay.
Don't worry about dynamics, intonation. Just keep consciousness of where you felt your hand when you pulled it across the bow. Remember, keep your hand horizontal and not like vertical. Okay, that's good. So now go out to the tip, because this piece is softer. So now play the first line again. Good. Okay, and just for fun, we're going to transpose it onto the C string. So in the same positions, just different notes and sounds. So now, your straight bow should be here. So now play the frog again. You can even come up a little more. Good, and now let's play at the tip. So your straight bow is about there, so try it now. Good. That was a really good sound, and I really like your tone. And your bow hand looked a lot more relaxed. How did your arm feel?
It was better.
Yeah.
It wasn't like out.
Yeah. So just remember, like, know your limitations. Realize that, like, this is going to be a whole bow for you.
Okay.
As comfortable as it's going to be. Remember the angle of your arm and, like, where it lies.